Stop looking for motivation to start an exercise program and start a diet. You need to implement discipline. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Aaron Collins. Once again, we are here to talk about fitness. We're here to talk about weight loss. We're here to talk about healthy living. All right, AKM, always kingdom motivated, always keep moving. All right, so let's get into this. So we just got out of Thanksgiving and Christmas, some of the biggest eating holidays of the year. And most people tend to gain weight throughout the holidays. And we can talk, I could throw up the average weight gain here on the screen and what the average American, how much they gain weight, how much they eat, and how much weight they gain throughout the holiday season. For me, I do tend to put on a couple pounds throughout the holiday season. Yes, I have some extra body fat, but I like to eat, I like to enjoy life. But how can we prevent everybody in American culture from gaining this excess body fat throughout the holiday season and then keeping it, maintaining that weight gain, and then next year gaining it again? So what happens is, the studies are out that America suffers from creeping obesity. So what happens is you continue to gain weight throughout your lifetime. It might only be a couple pounds a year, but those couple pounds that compound over the years creep up on you, and then all of a sudden you're in your 50s and you're 40 to 50 to 60 pounds overweight or obese. No! So what we're trying to do throughout the holiday season, don't start a fat loss diet during the holiday season. Maybe just try to maintain, okay? Now, how can you maintain? Because people are showing up with cookies at your workplace. You're baking cookies for others. You're always trying the recipes that you're making throughout the holidays. You need to have a plan. And one thing that people do is they fail to plan. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So always have a plan in place. For me, I like to try to eat at a calorie deficit most days of the week and then allow myself more calories, calorie surplus on the holidays or days that I know that I'm going to be eating more food. And that's how I plan. And also, I'm maintaining an exercise routine by lifting at least 2 to 3 times a week and getting at least anywhere from 90 to 150 minutes of cardio a week. I try to get that 150 minutes of cardio a week, but sometimes things happen. I know for me, there was a 3-week period where I didn't do any cardio because I had a sinus infection, I was sick, and I was just drained, I was tired. So I just made sure that I got at least one hard set per muscle group once a week throughout that time that I was sick, so that I could maintain the muscle that I had, so I wasn't losing the muscle, so that my metabolic rate wouldn't slow down. So for me, then losing that time of cardio that I typically have, I'm not as active, I'm eating more, my appetite's still here. It's not like I got sick to the point where I couldn't eat. So I gain a little more weight. That's okay. Sometimes that happens. But that's why you have accountability by weighing yourself daily or at least weekly and checking in with somebody that can help you with your nutrition and getting on point and making sure that you are controlling the things that you can control and letting go the things that you can't control, that are out of your control. Like showing up to your family or friends for holidays and whatever they have to eat. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna bring my Tupperware container and just eat my healthy food at a relative's house to eat. Have a plan. Make sure you're prioritizing protein, make sure you're lifting, make sure you're getting cardio. And since we've gotten out of the holiday season, if you've put on some extra pounds, don't beat yourself up.
Please, no! 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 No!
Just realize that you need to get back on the plan. And if you don't have a plan, make a plan. And don't worry, you'll lose the weight if you just find the discipline. And that's one thing that I wanted to talk about going into the New Year's. So this is for those that like to make New Year's resolutions. If you're looking for motivation to start an exercise program, to start a diet, stop. Stop looking for motivation to start an exercise program and start a diet. You need to implement discipline. Discipline is always going to outwork motivation. See, you're not always going to be motivated. I'm not always motivated to go to the gym or to make sure that I'm planning my meals, make sure that I'm meal prepping and cooking ahead of time. I'm not always motivated, but I'm disciplined because I've been doing this for a very long time. I know that I'm going to set an appointment at least 2 to 3 times a week where I'm going to be lifting weights, at least 3 to 4 times a week where I am going to be doing cardio. And I am going to take the weekends or whatever day that I have available to make sure that I am prepping lean protein, low calorie meal options for the week. And that is what has helped me get to where I am with my fitness goals and with my physique goals. So don't rely on motivation, rely on discipline. And don't start a New Year's resolution just to start something. Tell yourself in your mind that you're going to make a change, a lifestyle change. This isn't just something that you're going to do, at New Year's time for a couple months. This is something you're going to do for the rest of your life. Because if you don't implement strength training, cardiovascular exercise, and proper nutrition, you are going to end up overweight and or obese, and you're going to end up metabolically sick. And this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to prevent disease. Now, yes, God is a forgiving God and He loves us and He has a plan for us and He can heal diseases. But I believe we have to take responsibility as human beings that if we are choosing a certain lifestyle that is causing us to become more weak, sick, and metabolically ill, that we need to take control of our life. Faith without works is dead. The same thing. You can believe that exercise, nutrition, and all that works, but if you don't implement it and discipline yourself to take action, then it's not going to work for you. Just because you believe it works and you don't do anything about it, that's not going to help you. What's going to help you is implementing discipline. So that's my rant. That's my rave for the New Year's. Don't make a resolution, make a lifestyle change. And once again, to implement a healthy lifestyle, to find a relationship with Jesus Christ, and to encourage people to live the way that God has created us to live. All right, if you liked the video, make sure you like the video, comment for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and follow for more faith, fitness, facts. Love y'all. Peace. I'm out.